Cavi's story is one of excellence and innovation. Founded in 1984 at a meeting of a group of specialist technicians, General Cavi operates on the national and international markets in the energy, telecommunications, and data transfer sectors. General Cavi makes innovative products that can be installed even in the most challenging conditions or adapted for the most extreme uses. From the compound to the packaging, General Cavi is involved in the entire process. The high degree of interaction with clients, projects tailored to the users of the product, and its capacity to handle all phases of the production cycle within its own facilities have made General Cavi the supplier of choice for all types of installation. Today, General Cavi makes use of well-known companies arranged on 6 complexes, each with its own characteristics. The general headquarters in Lavezola, the Argenta facilities, the compound division within the Ferrara petrochemical plant, the Fusignano, GC and Latina plants with their extraordinary dimensions. General Cavi's figures are significant. 674 employees spread over 316,500 square meters, including 79,200 square meters of covered space with a production capacity of 147,000 tons of finished product per year. Each facility has very specific technological characteristics to ensure only excellent quality cables are produced. Let's take a tour of all the facilities. We'll start with Latina. Here, size matters, and so does the environment. The range of products originating from this facility comprises predominantly medium and large section cables. Some are designed for the Italian market, others for the international market. And then there are harmonized cables. The Latina facility is able to twist large dimension cables. It uses powerful rotating drum twisters intended to hold large drums between its pintles. The spacious facilities allow more tasks to be performed simultaneously. Different operations can easily be performed at speed without obstructing each other, and all while maintaining the highest quality standards. Without doubt, the rubber extrusion process is what the Latina facility is best known for. The area devoted to vulcanization is impressive. Work is carried out over 3 floors. The vulcanization process is characterized by a device that locks onto the extrusion head. The extrusion head connects to the duct via a telescopic tube. The cable travels in an inclined conduit which is filled with saturated steam at a pressure of between 16 and 24 bar. Thus, the cable is also heated. In this section, it is always possible to work in dry coolers. After vulcanization, the cable is cooled with water circulated using back pressure. The length of the conduit varies between 120 and 140 meters and is sometimes even longer. However, the Latina plant is also one of the most environmentally friendly. Wastewater and used water from each facility is purified to such an extent that it can be channeled into ponds where aquatic plants have taken root. Now let's go to northern Romagna on the border with Emilia to Lavezola. This is the brain and beating heart of General Cavi. The Lavezola plant produces cables for the national market, as well as for the international market, and harmonized cables. The Lavezola plant is designed for working on all production segments, from metallurgy to the twisting and extrusion processes. At the end of the cycle, packaging, storage and shipping round off the process. Each sector is designed to work continuously. All materials that, per regulations, will be installed in internal environments are stored in covered storage areas. Even the packaging is designed to guarantee constant protection, conservation of the original quality and, above all, the functional use of the product. Now let's head to Argenta. Some of the cables produced here are for the national market. Others for the international market. And finally, harmonized cables. Argenta is the historic home of General Cavi. This is where the metallurgical process takes place, using sophisticated machines to draw the copper, aluminium and other alloys. General Cavi is the only factory in the world to have a machine capable of drawing 56 wires simultaneously. This means that high productivity, flexibility and energy savings are always assured. All of the other stages are also present at Argenta, such as twisting and extrusion. The process is followed by extrusion with a special head fitted with an independent centering unit for each distribution channel for the flow of material. Argenta 2 is designed for constructing rubber cables. Steam vulcanized lines can be found in its spacious facilities. In Argenta, one of the most complete facilities, there is also a department producing a PVC compound, which is used exclusively for insulations and sheaths. Now let's move on to Fusignano, the second oldest facility after Argenta. It produces cables for the national market, international markets. The most characteristic machines at the Fusignano plant are those for shielded cables. Shielded cables have an efficient barrier against electromagnetic interference. These machines create screens made by braids of copper wires or steel wires. When the braid is made up of steel wires, it is known as armor and gives to the cable a mechanically protection. The plant is designed to manufacture cables of small cross-section and provides all the processing steps internally as for the other plants in the group. Now let's head to the Ferrara chemical plant, famous the world over for developing the Ziegler-Natta catalyst, winning the Nobel Prize for Chemistry in 1963. This facility only produces the compound, and in particular, the halogen-free cross-linkable compound. This is a coating that guarantees long life, even at high temperatures, with particular fire behavior characteristics. This type of product has been found to be particularly suitable for cables that may be exposed to fires. Fumes emissions are very well contained. This special compound can be used in normal extruder without specific machinery. Throughout General Cavi's production, compounds are employed in accordance with the following directives: LVD 2006-95 EC, ROHS, REACH, WEEE. General Cavi also requires all suppliers of raw materials to rigorously respect the same directives. Let's now move on to GC, a plant specializing in cables for telecommunications and special applications in accordance with standard VDE 0815. Cables for signals and commands account for all production at this facility. A wide range of cables is produced at GC, fully meeting every need for bandwidth, wavelength and high speed. The specificity of these products requires drum twisters able to twist a considerable number of cores simultaneously. That's why the facility is so huge. We've seen how the origins of General Cavi are tied to the fortunate meeting of a team of technicians. Its vision can't not be characterized as the achievement of ever higher standards of quality through constant technical development. This can be seen by visiting the laboratories in all of its facilities. It is an approach that has always set General Cavi apart from its competitors. Having so many in-house laboratories guarantees that its products conform to all Italian and international standards. The laboratory's general headquarters is in Argenta. Here there are instruments for raw materials acceptance tests or for product verifications. All laboratory studies and data are managed via a computerized process to provide real-time information to all areas, whether commercial or production. All of this has led to numerous certifications over the years. Today, General Cavi has a catalogue of more than 4,500 items destined for national and international markets. Energy, telecommunications and data transfer are just a few of the sectors in which General Cavi plays a central role. General Cavi. Italian creativity, international technological rigor.